Okay, hello, good morning. I'm doing another creepy clown, evil clown. Um, I did this one not too long ago, and oops, I decided to do another one. Just dang it. So I thought I'd go live. Thought I would go live making them. This one always has a mess up on the. It's this one. For anybody that hasn't seen it, it's this one. Can't even see. So let me go to my live. Make sure you can hear me. For anybody that wants to watch me paint. Good morning, Sharon. Okay, my sound is working. So this is it's not a super difficult head to do. If you're interested in wanting to create something like this, it's not a hard one to do. Okay, so let me see. Alright, I started already kind of drawing it out. I just follow the lines here, outlining where the eyeballs go on the head. And then for the nose, I like to do kind of like a skeleton where I have it more pointy here and here, one a little higher than the other. And instead of like the skeletons, I stop right here, but I'm going to have the drips coming down here. And then for the mouth, I'm going to have drips. Well, I call them drips, and I just do this for reference so I see about where I'm going to have the black, so I know how far to come down with the eyes for the drips, whatever you call them. So let's see, we'll come down probably here, here, here. Okay, so you just need some white paint, black paint, and red paint. That's it. So I'm gonna get started by doing these little curves on each side. Whoa. Make sure you could see what I'm doing. Okay, it's gonna come down. These down here. I'm gonna use my liner brush to get more of a thin line coming up here. So let's see, let's come around, go up like that. And if you try this, you don't have to be symmetrical. This is just creepy and however you want it to look. Let's see. Let's go like this. I'm gonna go around. Come up here. I think I'm going to come up higher here, like the other one. Get this all filled in. Perfect for Halloween. Halloween prop. If you're into clowns and stuff. Hi, Joanne. Thanks for popping in. I get my styrofoam heads from a few different places. I get them from Hobby Lobby. This style of head is from Hobby Lobby. Michael's, Joann's. You can get them also from Walmart, but honestly, they don't, at least the Walmarts I've been to, they're not very careful on placing the heads up high, so a lot of heads are damaged. You know, kids like to play with them. And styrofoam you could dent super easy. I highly recommend you do not buy your heads online, because when it comes time to shipping, they're not packaged well, and your chances of getting a head that's in good shape is pretty slim. Pretty slim. I've done it. Good morning, Connie. Um, During COVID, when all the stores were closing, um, I had to order online, and I lost a lot of money from damaged heads. So you have to be careful. Try to buy them in person. Okay, let's see. Let's give him a few little. I need to get this paint. Down here. There we go. Lines here. creepy like that. You're welcome, Joanne. You are welcome. So I'm just going to take my liner brush and make the line where I'm going to have his mouth go for reference. And I'm just going to do start out. I want it to go thin to thicker. It's really hard to mess up on a head like this. It's not too difficult because you're just making all kinds of lines. Good morning. Did I say good morning to Sharon already? I'm not sure if I did. Sorry. Sharon Stewart. Thank you guys for popping in. Just doing a creepy head. Um, Now, I want the eye to be creepy. So I'm not going to have it look like a real eyeball. Let's see. I'm going to use white and black to try to get that effect and some shadow. Start out by mixing the white and black together to get a gray tint for the first coat. Then we'll go ahead and white over here. Oh, got water on there. I hate that. You always have to be careful with your brushes when you dip them in the water. If you don't get it good, wiped good, it actually all will accumulate here and drip down and mess you up. Good morning, Candy. Thanks for popping in. How are you doing? Seems like I haven't talked to you forever. Just working with the white and the black. This is just like the first coat. So it's gonna look kind of yucky right now, but we'll work on it to get it to look better. Pretty good, just trying to stay quiet and get legs under control. Ah, okay. Glad you're doing pretty good. I want to try to keep the outline dark, but I want some white. I am on my laptop. Volume is always low, so if I don't hear something, I apologize now. Okay, no problem. And then also, usually I talk too low. I have my microphone really close, hoping Hoping that you guys can all hear me okay. Now I'm going to go around the eyeball. Hi, hi Donna. Good morning. Thank you. This is one of my creepy clowns. I did one of these not too long ago on a Facebook Live, but I had another set of the clown stuff. So I'm like, it's almost Halloween. Maybe somebody would be interested in getting one. So I thought I'd just go ahead and make it. Perfect for people that love clowns. And again, this eye is not too difficult to make. Just black and white. And then when it dries, I'm going to use some eyeshadow. So now we're going to move on. While that's drying, going to move on to doing the nose. And the nose is what makes it all pop because the accessories are red, black, and silver. I'm not going to use silver, but the red on the nose will make it pop. And the eyes can kind of fall into the silver category, I guess. So I love making these kind of noses on my skeletons and on this clown. Thank you, Sharon. Is everybody ready for Halloween? Are you guys decorating? Are you dressing up? Anybody have some really fun plans? We've been having fun this week. I've had my two youngest grandsons for it's about 5 days now because their parents are on a holiday. So my town's been having Halloween functions. We went to a haunted car wash. That was a lot of fun. We went to a trunk or treat. Last night we were supposed to go to a school haunted house, and I was exhausted. I couldn't make it, so I told them today we'll make some Halloween sugar cookies to make up for it. Okay, so that's the first coat. I think I'm going to add just a touch of red on each corner here of the eye to give it a bloodshot look. The inner corner and the outer corner. I need to get some white to blend it in. I was watching the movie La Llorona last night. Oh, it's such a scary movie. I grew up being scared of La Llorona. Oh, my whole childhood. You better behave, La Llorona's gonna get you. Love the movie. Went to the Universal Studios horror nights, Halloween horror nights. First haunted house we went in was the La Llorona. It was so scary. So freaking scary. Thank you for the hearts. I'd appreciate it if you guys would share, um, thumbs up, comment. That helps the algorithm. I got really bad algorithm on Facebook because I don't go live all the time. I usually just post. So when I do go live, my algorithm seems to be pretty sucky. But I think if there's more activity during the live, then it helps. Trying to find my little brush. This is my favorite makeup brush for my eyeshadows. It's short, firm. If you're looking for items to help create styrofoam head art, in my shop, I don't only have just styrofoam heads. I have a lot of other stuff. I have some haunted houses with zombies. I have 2 left. If anybody's interested, go to my shop, creepyholidaystuff.com. Still got zombie houses in there. And they come with fairy lights. They're super cute. But I also have items to help you create styrofoam head art. Eyelashes, the rhinestone face gems, makeup, all that jazz. I saw the car wash video. Looked like fun, and Ron without a hat. It was fun. It was different. I've never been in a Halloween, haunted car wash, so it was pretty fun. Scare the crap out of the kids. But they had a good time. I feel like I have too much. I feel like I have too much red in there, so I'm gonna grab a little bit of white. Just kind of smear it in so it looks a little more real. And then I'm gonna make this highlight pop a little more. That looks a little better. Be right back. I froze. Yes, just go out and come back in and it should be okay. Okay. Let's just fix that point there. I think I'm going to make another one right here. My stomach's growling. Let me just kind of get better points on these. Looks better with sharp points. Not sloppy. Looking scary. His eyes look so real when you turn it toward the camera. I swear it looks like it moved. Ooh. How creepy, huh? He'd be perfect for Halloween. Those creepy eyes. Okay. And it's an easy eye to make. That's what's nice about it. You're not doing a lot of detail to it, but it's just enough to look nice and creepy. Make that one. I think we'll bring this to Adam, turn the TV down, please. Tried to do this while they were sleeping. Figures they wake up right when I started doing it. Okay. So I think good on this side. And it's a fast head, really, all just based on how long it takes for you to do all this little lines. Thank you, Candy. Thank you. So nobody has plans for Halloween? Just giving out candy? Okay, there's that side. I'm going to go ahead and go back in and do some, and do another coat on the red. Get those points. I'm thinking a splatter look would look good on this as well. I don't know if I'll do it or not, though. I didn't do a splatter on the other one, but I don't know. I'm just thinking it would look pretty cool. All right. Let me just get an idea of how this is going to go. We don't get any kids to hand out candy to because we live in the middle of... Oh, you're out in the country. That's nice, though, living out in the country. Do you ever get scared out there? Ooh, I love the country, but oh, I would get spooked so much. Years ago, we lived out in the hills. Ooh, it was spooky. But I love it. I love the outdoors. Being away from all the noise in town. You can also, too, if you took the time when doing this head to give it more of a drip and actually just put heavy paint and actually let the paint drip, that would look super cool also. Just a little more time consuming, but it would look awesome. I've done a few heads that like that. Looks good. Trying to get base of this done. Okay. I put a little too much on that side, but I guess it's okay because it doesn't need to be the same. Our farmhouse is creepy. It is over 100 years old. I have been locked out a few times where we have a ghost. Oh my God, that is so awesome. I would love to own a home that's like 100 years old. I love that stuff. And I totally believe in ghosts. So, you know what? If you think you have a ghost, you have a ghost. That's awesome. Let's see. Candy said John is getting disappointed because the weather is supposed to be bad here. He loves handing out candy. Oh, I hope the weather's not going to suck. That makes it rough. Not very many trick-or-treaters when the weather gets bad. Hopefully it'll be nice. I love giving out candy too. This is my first Halloween here where I live. So I'm really hoping that we get kids trick-or-treaters, but I don't know. We'll find out. I decorated out front. I took a lot of my stuff that I had inside, my animatronics and stuff, and I put them out there, and I put my cauldron out there, and a bunch of lights, orange lights. I even have some red lights. And I bought this awesome wolf, I can never pronounce that right, that howls. He's motion censored, and so I got it all decorated. So I'm hoping that hoping that'll attract some children to come for candy. I love seeing all the costumes the kids wear. And then the animals, a lot of people have their dogs dressed up. I love that too. Hi, Jamie. Good morning. I'm doing another evil clown. Anybody interested? This clown is available. And if you get him today, he will ship priority tomorrow. I got to go to the post office and ship out heads, so. He would be just in time for Halloween. And don't forget, check out my shop. I have 2 zombie houses left. Perfect little decorations for Halloween. And they come with fairy lights. And they're super good price. Kind of messed up the shape of this eye, but that's okay. Whoops, I could fix that. So now I gotta do this. I think I went up too high, so I gotta bring this one up. That's okay. Hi, Debbie. Good morning. So glad you guys are popping in today. I want it to be the same thickness and okay. All right, let's see. Bring some down here. Jamie, thank you for the stars. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You're awesome. All right, I gotta start doing the bottom so I balance it out right. It's not too much on one side and not the other. A little bit hard right there. It has that little curve for his chin. Okay. I need to come down about right here. I gotta clean my brush. It's getting too thick there. when you're making these, you want to make sure it's thick and goes thin. So you got to pay attention that you keep the sides going thinner. Are you going to do a Santa this year? Yes. I am going to do, I'm probably going to pick an amount, do a certain amount, maybe six, 5 or 6 Santas. And I think they turned out so nice last year. I want to do the same ones. I still have my glasses. I ordered a few different glasses for him, and I saved them from last year. So I think there's 6, 5 or 6. However many glasses I have left, that's how many Santas I'm going to do. So I have to start getting started on that. I'm a little behind on doing Santa. And then, of course, I do his Mrs. Claus, and every year I do Santa's mistress, a few of his mistresses, or his sexy elf helpers, whatever you want to call them. Almost done. I feel like that needs to be darker, that eye. I don't know. I started a Santa, now I have to find his beard and glasses. Yeah, Amazon's the best place where I have found mine last year. And believe it or not, I don't know if this year's going to have them or not. But last year, I was able to find really nice Santa beard, mustache with the eyebrows at Ace Hardware. Isn't that crazy? I just came about it by chance, and they were good priced. I just remember it was like, wow. And because sometimes some of the Santa wigs and stuff, the beard and wig and all that are kind of cheap quality when you buy. So you got to be really careful. You get, kind of pay attention. Some of them are way better than others, and I found that the Ace Hardware was really good. I liked it. I don't know if they're going to have them this year or not. I haven't even had a chance to look yet. Okay, I think I did. Yeah, I did a little bit of just a little highlighting on the bottom lip there on last one I did. Just a little. it to really stand out a lot, just a little. Just a little bit. I have them just to find out where I put them last year. Oh, you already have them. Awesome. Yeah, I have to buy mine. I have to get some more. I just have the glasses. Alright, so now we're going to start on this eyeball. For anybody that didn't see my live last night, I did the little Who from Whoville back there. Oh, she turned out so adorable. I really like the way she looks. I was excited to make that one. Okay, and then I get my white. I just start making the circle. Actually got too much white, but that's okay. Turning it a gray color. Okay, give that a chance to dry. And then I come in with white over here. It's okay if you go into the lines also. This is too heavy. Because we can fix all these flaws. Okay, I'm still feeling like I really want to have some splatter. I hope it's not a mistake, but I really think I'm going to. I just watched the replay on the Whoville she is on. Oh, thank you, Sharon. I really love her. She turned out so cute. I have this guy. Ooh. He has I sculpted a more bulbous nose. He's going to be like an elf. I'm going to get him done. All right, so I think if I do the splatter, I'm going to move her. Oh, because I don't want her to get anything on her. She's already sold. So let me just get her out of the way. And I don't want anything on him or on his clown thingy. Alright, so I just want a little. I don't want a lot of splatter. Oh, goodness. Hopefully I don't mess up the eyeballs doing this either. But I just think it's going to make him look a little more groovy. We'll see. Could be wrong. Or I could be right. So I usually take a dry brush. This one's kind of big. I wonder if I should This one, that one. Trying to decide which one. I think I can control my splatter more with this one. So I'm just going to dip it in my paint. I don't want big clumps on there. Gets your fingers very dirty. And then I just flick it like this. I don't know if you could see that splatter. I do that on my evil butterfly. God, it turns out so awesome. Just a little. It's very messy, but it looks cool. I'll have to go over my red again, probably. I'm just doing this, sorry, doing this. That creates splatter. Gotta have splatter there too. If you get some of those long lines in there, it looks cooler. And I need some over here. A little bit there. Alright, so that created a splatter, which I like. That's what I needed, I wanted. Alright, let me wash my hands really quick. Hey, you know what would really look cool? I didn't even think about this. Is doing, I'm going to do some red glitter on the nose because it is a clown, right? Oh, now I got to find it. I just used it yesterday. What the heck? That's crazy. That is crazy. Sorry for this delay, but that's really freaking me out. I just had it. Wow. Dang. I see my white glitter, but I don't see my red glitter anywhere. That really messes me up because that would look awesome. Give me 2 seconds. Let me go in my other room and grab a different one. Sorry. I really wanted that red glitter. I didn't want to not have it. Still got to finish that eyeball. I do that all the time. I get so mad at myself. Okay. I always misplace my stuff. Oh my God, are you serious right now? I just grabbed my tacky glue and look what was behind it. It was right in front of my face the whole time. It's another thing I do. All right. So I'm going to get my tacky glue. Get a good amount there. I think this is, I don't know why I didn't do it last time. He is a clown, so it'll really make it pop. Get a good amount here, and then I'm going to use a liner to get into the points, to keep those points. And for anybody just popping in, this eye is not done. It looks silly, I know. Never put too much tacky glue, it'll drip on you. Make a mess everywhere it drips, that glitter's going with it. And always use the same color base paint underneath your glitter, just in case it ever comes off. Never really does, but it's always to be safe than sorry. All right, I'm gonna do the pour because I do have some wet, and this is extra fine. The other one would have been better, dang it. Dang it, this one, or no, that's extra fine too, never mind. Thicker really shows up a lot better, but this will work. I'm just gonna dab it. Keep it away from here. I have black paint still wet. Yes, that I love. Perfect. Just gives it that little extra touch. There. Okay, so now let me work on that eyeball, and then I can get the accessories on him. Oh, first take my flat brush, my angled brush actually, and just kind of move it where it needs to be as it went too far. Okay, all right, let's work on this eyeball here. So I'm going to go lower. Okay, go over the outline again. Thank you, Candy. Thank you, Debbie. Yes, Sharon, it really makes it pop. I think it really adds a nice touch to it. I really think so. So now I want to try to achieve the same color as the other side. Just using black and white. We're almost done. Can't wait to get the accessories on him. It's kind of close. Take a little bit of this red. Just a touch over here. So that was a little bit too much, I could tell already. Dang it. Too much red. That's why I like to use eyeshadow, because sometimes it's hard and I get too much red in here. But you could be a little more detailed with the paint than with the eyeshadow. You creepy. Gonna let that dry for a second, and while that's drying, gonna get my triple thick and do a nice little glaze over that nose, and then oh wait, I gotta, oh no, it looks a little bigger. I have to do the eyeshadow on this eyeball. Hopefully it's not too wet. Just a little bit. Eyes are lighter than what I did last time. I think I like them a little darker, but I'm not going to mess with them anymore. They look fine. Just leave it like that. So now I'm going to take triple thick and do, I can get my brush out, the nose and the eyeballs. You don't want to put too much because it'll drip, clump. But this will put a nice seal on the glitter. Keep it shiny so that it doesn't come off at all. You're not losing any glitter when you put this on here. You know, a lot of people like to use Mod Podge. You can, but to me, I don't know. I guess I just had a bad experience where it kind of dulled it. I didn't keep that nice shine, glittery shine. Okay, so that's triple thicked. Won't use that no more because it has glitter. Use a different brush, and I'm going to go in and hopefully make these eyes stand out more. I always dab because I have eyeshadow, so I don't want to smear. I'm going to make this stand out too. You got to work fast with this stuff because it dries so fast. I'm still going to spray it just for an overall seal. But I just want this to really stand out more. Babies, I'm on a live, okay? Almost done. And just really quick here. When you're doing triple thick, you really just want to try to do very few strokes. Just get it on there. If you could do it on with a flat brush with one stroke, that's perfect. Dries super fast and you'll clump. And you don't want to go over it and over it. I think the best way is like once, and then you could let it dry and then do another. But if you keep going over it, it'll just clump and it'll ripple and make little bumpies. You don't want to do that because it dries so quick. See, I just went over and it kind of like pulls it. Okay, wow, that was tons. All right, thank you for the hearts. How was your mouth after your? Oh gosh, let me tell you. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Sharon. Let me tell you. All right, so I don't know if I explained it the last time before. Okay, before my appointment was it the other day. I went to have a tooth pulled, and after they pulled the tooth, I went to sit up, my blood pressure dropped, and oh my gosh, I got dizzy, almost wanted to faint. It wouldn't go away for quite a while. So I had put off and put off. I didn't want to go back. I needed another tooth pulled, but I waited, and now I got some mess in my mouth. So I went. The dentist, is very familiar. He gave me the injections without the epinephrine, no adrenaline in it because of my anxiety and stuff. And then he did the numbing. As soon as he was done with the numbing, he very slowly moved my um, chair up while we waited. And instantly, I felt fluttering in my stomach. It all just felt light, went up to my head, and there it went. I felt like I was going to faint. Turned into a panic attack on top of everything else. Um, it was horrible, horrible experience. My blood pressure went out the window, I'm assuming. So he said I can't even attempt to pull that with blood pressure high because it could be dangerous. So they didn't do nothing. I was almost crying because I went 2 days or 3 days without my blood thinner just to get this done, and I did not accomplish it. I was so upset. So he referred me to an oral surgeon. So I do not like going under general anesthesia, but I'm going to go see the oral surgeon. However, my opinion is that it's still going to happen. It's just I'll be asleep, and then when they wake me up, no matter what, when I go up from the chair, this thing happens to me. I have no idea what it is. I don't understand it. Um, it just bugs me. I haven't been able to concentrate well because it's constantly on my mind. It's like now I'm backed into a corner because I got to get it done, but no matter what they do to me, it's going to happen. It's crazy. Yeah. Crazy. And the bad thing I have to tell you that's frustrating is that, I grabbed the wrong pen. Oh my God, I misplaced everything. All right, I'll just have to use these ones because I misplaced my other ones. Quiet, boys. Um, I've had anxiety and panic issues since my 20s. Super familiar. Done it all. I'm. There's nothing anybody can tell me about it. It's just I know what it is. I have it, and I've suffered with it. The thing that I don't like is that, unfortunately, when people have the issue like me, and if a doctor's aware of it, and when you have anything done, everything that can go wrong with you is automatically, oh, she's just having a panic attack. And that's what they always think. And I told the dentist, I said, I'm telling you, I've had panic attacks since my 20s. This is not a panic attack. I know what it feels like when your blood pressure drops. That's what's happening. And they always want to dismiss stuff, it's just your anxiety. And that's what he was thinking, so I don't know. Super frustrating. And I was on my anxiety medication and it didn't do nothing. I was like, dang. Because see, somebody that doesn't suffer with panic or anxiety, your blood pressure drops, you get woozy, and you're like, whoa, and then you, however long it takes, you come out of it. Unfortunately for me, while that's happening, it pulls me into a straight panic at the same time, so I'm like double dosed. My blood pressure's dropped, my panic attack's happening, making the blood pressure go up. It's like, you can't win. It's funny. I guess it's funny. I don't know. And this way, that's why they give me Xanax. Yeah, I had Klonopin. It did nothing. Nothing at all. Have you ever had your blood pressure drop where you feel like you're going to faint from getting off the, or being raised or getting up from the chair? That's the part I really want to get past. How did I do this last time? This is showing. Huh. Maybe I did this. If I can get past the the drop in blood pressure, if I could get past that, then that's fine. I can have the doctor give me heavy sedation, with my anxiety medication, so I could take more. It's just that low blood pressure fainting problem. If I could just get past that, then I can do it with just more pills. I gotta paint these black. Right now they show. Oh my gosh. Look at, ooh, I love it. Love, 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 love. Okay. Good morning, Carrie. Thank you. I get rushes and feel like I'm going to throw up. See, that's what he was asking me. Do you feel like you're going to throw up? And I said no, because I had my hand on my stomach because it was fluttering, weird. It felt funky. But I guess it's common to want to, vomit. And it's like, no, I don't. I'm not nauseous at all. But the rushes, yes. Yes. Constant rushes. Let me turn the light off to see. Put this over his ears more. I don't know. Gosh, he's awesome. I like him. Let's see. With no lights. That's with no light. Too dull. Go down just a little. Hold on. Sorry. Sorry, folks. All right. I'm going to paint this pin and this pin black, so that's not an issue. This creepy Halloween clown is available. And I will get pictures and put them in my shop. If you are interested before I do that, just message me. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for listening to my complaints about my teeth. And thank you for the thumbs up. There he is. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Enjoy your weekend. And I will see you soon.